What is up, my fellow gamers? It is Friday, which means one thing.
You're going to make me do that again? We can respawn. Here we go.
That's the intro, bro, isn't it?
I know what it is. I know it's the intro.
Get into it. Woo! What's up, everybody? Yeah. We've got some banger topics today. There's been some shakeup in the industry. Helldivers shit the bed again. Bungie is not worth as much as Sony thought. Nope. And far west.
Far west.
What did I say?
Far away.
I'm thinking
long time ago.
The galaxy far away.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's all right.
Far west is shaking the freaking Helldivers experience up and bringing people over there. Let's talk about all these things and more on the Weekend Respawn. What's up, Dutch? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay, man.
How was your Conan Enhanced?
Oh, Conan Enhanced was it was fun. I went out there and ran around in my loincloth and picked some berries and some seeds and some twigs.
Chop some trees down.
Chop some trees down. Super exciting. Oh God. It was very exciting.
Yeah.
Brother,
you struggle with those survival games.
I struggle with these survivor games. It's
you need that.
I guess I don't understand.
You're a dopamine addict.
It's like I'm gonna go out there and
you're a dopamine addict.
Cut trees down, chop rocks, and build a fucking fort. It's like,
there's so much more of the game. You're entering. See, this is the problem: is you never allow the survival game to get past that tutorial phase.
It's because it's boring.
Yeah. So the tutorial phase teaches you the basics, and then you level up, and then you go out on raids, and you go out on adventures, and you go do things and fight dragons and shit.
How many hours do I have to put into the game before these things start getting a little
many?
Bit more
Many.
Yeah, that doesn't really work for me.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, it's a cool game. Don't get me wrong. I think I see why people like these games. I'm just not. I just don't think it's for me.
So
same thing with Windrose and all those kind of games.
It's survival. It's the whole genre is just not your cup of tea.
I guess not.
It doesn't seem like you seem like you want that freaking adrenaline hit every 15 minutes.
I guess so.
I'm serious. That's exactly what it is. You're like, why can't I fucking shoot anything?
I gotta go build the fucking.
What do you mean I gotta make my own gun?
I gotta cut some twigs down to make my own arrows and go twist some vines together to make a bowstring.
Yeah, it's like you're lucky they don't have animations of you sitting there doing that.
It's cool. Look, man, I got no issue with people who like these kind of games. Most of our crew.
No, I've actually,
dude. You love these kind of games.
I love the survival crafting games, and I don't want to burn myself out on Windrose. I still really enjoy Windrose, but because it's early access, I kind of want to. I'm purposefully stepping away from it to let them do massive updates, and then I'll get back into it and go back and forth. But I own the Conan Exiles. I played it like a couple months ago before the enhanced version was even announced, and I was like, it felt like an old game. It looked like an old game, and it's not as easy as an intro as like Windrose is. So I was kind of turned off by it, and I was like, maybe I'll get into it. I don't know if I have the time, because it's a big time sink. It really is.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when they announced the update, I was like, all right, I'll give it another shot, because I want to see what the new graphics look like. And it's much more than just new graphics. I feel like the whole user interface is completely revamped. And I feel like the crafting is way more intuitive. There's a lot of different things that they did to it over and above just the graphical update. And I've been jumping in and having a good time. I went on a couple raids. I fought a giant spider. I went and I freaking killed a giant dinosaur.
I had a giant turtle dude.
Yeah.
Kill me like 4 times.
Skill issue, bro.
It was annoying as hell. Skill issue, my ass. The guys in the chat said, "Oh, that's like a boss. You're not ready for that," and he kept coming after me.
You gotta run away then. It was a boss,
yeah,
a turtle boss,
some kind of like rare spawn boss or something.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
weird. I don't know. Anyway,
I was incredibly unlucky, is what
sounds like
people have been saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, the game was fun. It was fine. I didn't even mind, gathering stuff and, making some weapons and everything. But as soon as I started building a floor that I had to put a wall on, and then I had to put a roof on it, it's just like, fuck. Come on, just give me the ability. Give me a house button. Boink,
pre-built.
Build a fucking house.
Yeah, I think they have pre-built
like,
structures.
It's just like
they do. You just have to get to that point. You have to unlock the blueprints or whatever. You have to level up your skill. It's a lot of.
You gotta get 700,000 rocks to build the square floor plan that you want to build.
I will tell you that gathering resources in Conan Exiles is much easier than in Windrose.
Is it? You get exactly the same.
No, but you get a lot more for what you're doing. Like when I crack open a rock, I get like 300 rock out of one little thing, and I'm like, oh,
I did notice that the
numbers
of stuff
were
once you get that pick, you can really
Anyway,
to the rocks. But yeah, I get it. It was fun. It was cool. Just not a game that I'm gonna spend hundreds of hours.
Okay, I think you need to squad up with some people. I think you need to have like 4 people in there with you.
And I couldn't be running around with my dongle hanging out. Which I kind of wanted to do.
This is the one and only game I'm playing as a chick.
Yeah,
because the freaking
like those
the physics are un.
Yeah.
All right, hey, before we get into our main topic, let's pay some bills.
Let's pay some bills. Bro, this thing's empty.
I know, I use a lot of them.
It's gone. There's like 4 left in here. Anyway, man, don't ever say we don't use our own products that we use, guys. Big shout out to TrueMeat.com for sponsoring us over the last month. We had a great time pushing the product out there, and I'm glad that a lot of people that we have in our audience did so as well. You still have time. You can go over to just TrueMeat.com, use the hashtag Dutch, and get 30% off on your first order. Thank you all again for supporting us. Let's keep it going. So that's all I got to say. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great day.
All right.
I heard Arrowhead wrote another letter. We hear you.
There's another.
We see you.
I feel like this is it's like when you.
We'll be better.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I feel like this is one of those scenarios where like you keep breaking up with a girl.
Yeah.
And then she writes you a wall of text messages talking about how it's all her fault and she's sorry and she realizes her problems.
But in our case, like we broke up with this bitch a long time ago.
Yeah.
And she keeps like sending us letters in the mail. It's like, I don't care anymore.
I don't care. Who are you?
What? You crazy bitch. Get away from me.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah.
I switched my Steam review. My Steam review was positive. I did that like 2 years ago. I said this fucking game is great. I said I was there from 11 Long Creek. We dived together. Yada yada. I was all hype.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
My previous review was all hype. I left that original review there, and then I just wrote in big letters update and then today's date.
And I probably should go do that myself.
And then I went down and I did a negative review and I just spilled the beans on everything. I was like, look, this game could be fucking legendary. It could be a cornerstone gaming expance for the entire industry. They had all the potential to do everything right, and they just continuously shit the bed.
They just can't do it.
They self-sabotage.
Yep.
Somebody said, I'm surprised any of the devs over there have feet based on how many times they shoot themselves in it. And I'm like, yeah,
daily they shoot themselves.
It's just like.
Meanwhile, Palstet's back there, rolling.
Oh, just rolling in the money.
Cigars with his freaking.
Well, they don't like the game.
Bills.
Yeah, they don't like the game anymore. That's too bad.
It doesn't matter.
In his fucking sauna out there in Sweden.
Yeah.
No, good for him, man. Good for him. He worked a long time to make a game good. He's got his money. I'm all right with people getting their bag. I don't have no problem with that. I hope I get my bag someday. But at the same time, man, it's like the game has so much potential to be fucking amazing, and they just keep fucking it up.
Gotta have that experience that they want, that grunt experience.
But I think is that what like the core root of the problem is they were like they accidentally made
they accidentally made a fun game,
right? And they were like,
and they go, oh, this is not what we want.
Supposed to be fun.
It's not supposed to be what we're doing here. This is supposed to be more realistic.
Yeah.
In our sci-fi space future shooter, no magic in space. You can't have no magic in space.
I guess
and
it's like they accidentally made a power fantasy horde shooter, and they were like, "Whoops, that's not what we meant to do.
We need to nerf everything.
To turn that back and make it different." And everybody's like, "What? I've been enjoying myself." And they're like, "Too bad."
Yeah.
And I feel like every change they make, when they're not hearing from the community, when they're not constantly getting negative feedback, they're just making more and more changes that make the game less and less fun.
Yep.
And then finally there comes to a breaking point where everybody's like, hey man, fuck you, you ruined my fun.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm moving on to
and
something
they
else.
go, oh, sorry about that. We'll roll it back a little bit. And
it's
then,
like, I hear what you're saying and I see you. We'll be better. It's like for the 40th time.
For the
it's like,
40th time. Yeah.
No, dude, we're done.
Yeah.
People are done listening to your lip service.
That's really what it is.
That's what it is. It's the same cycle over and over. I'm waiting for sometime this week. They're going to come out with, we have a new 67-day plan to fix things. And, you know, it's just, it's enough. I don't care anymore. I keep waiting for them to give me a reason to reinstall. And
it's just not happening.
And it's just never going to happen.
It's just not happening.
Yeah.
This is one little excerpt from the thing that said, the goal is to deliver deeper progression and a more engaging galactic war with features like more meaningful rewards and community progression systems, evolving major orders into longer multi-week themed campaigns, branching outcomes that create clear stakes and consequences based on player action. Yeah. This is all shit that was in the game.
They're never gonna get it the way they want it.
No, this is all stuff that was already in the game previously that we all enjoyed, and we were all like, "This is fantastic," and the game was at its height, and then they took all that away. And now they're like, oh, we'll give it back to you.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, bro.
Nope, sorry.
It's too late.
And we'll put the cool stuff behind the paywall, you know, to where...
Yeah, the paywall stuff is a weird one. I haven't really dove into that stuff too much. I don't want to speak out of turn. But yeah, it is clear that a lot of the time it seems like there's a problem that the community is complaining about. So let's give them a solution that they have to pay for. Oh, you don't like how difficult the enemies are? Okay, here's a war bond that fixes the problem.
You know, there's a lot of times where I'm going to... think that the community are just a bunch of crying babies, you know, which happens a lot of time on a lot of games.
People call us that all the time.
I know, that's fine. But in this case, man, Arrowhead is just shit the bed over and over and over again. And it's just, it's too much. It's enough. And you know, it is what it is. But you know, people are going to glaze. There's going to be glazers out there, and there's going to be people that do things.
I think overwhelmingly though, dude, the player base is just freaking fed up.
Well, but here's the thing though. They're fed up and they're angry and they're mad, but they keep on pushing the play button. We know many people that can't quit playing this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't understand why. It's very strange to me. It's like Arrowhead's never going to get the message, guys, until you stop playing. You have to put it up.
I'm not going to go out there and call for a full-on boycott, dude. I'm just not going to do that.
I mean, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, for everybody that's still playing, especially the ones that are complaining, you know, but you're contradicting yourself. If you're complaining and don't like the direction of the game, but yet you still go in there and play every day.
Yeah.
Then what kind of message are you sending? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. So, no, I hear what you're saying. You got a point there, but I just want the game to be good, man. That's all. And I think I
don't care anymore.
I know I do. I still want them. I wish in a perfect world that they would lean into the things that make this game the most fun that we've had. I've got 1,400 hours in this game, dude. This is literally my most played game on Steam.
I get it.
That doesn't come from a shitty game.
No.
That comes from a game where I get to log on and hang out with my buddies and blow shit up and have a great time. And I want the game to do that because I would still be playing it to this day if it was like that. But every time I log on, there's bugs, there's issues, there's freaking enemies are fucking redonkulous and the weapons don't do shit. And they're trying to sell me a new war bomb with another submachine gun in it that's a light armor pen. And I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with a light armor pen when every enemy out there is fucking heavy armor or medium armor?
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to sell me shit that I can't use.
Nobody can look at us and say that we haven't put our time and effort and love into this game, because we have.
Yeah,
we based the founding stones of this channel were forged in the fires of
Malevolent Creek,
of Arrowhead Studios, you know, of this game. And it's just it's very frustrating to see that they just continue to go down this road. It's wild. I don't understand it. So, but you know, whatever. It is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like at this point it's just all lip service.
Yeah,
but anyway, let's. There's a couple of reviews. So we got two different reviews from two perspectives.
Well, these aren't really reviews so much. These are comments that were underneath of this letter that came out today.
Okay.
So go ahead, read. I'll read the second one. You read the first one.
Anime character said, "Stop ruining the game."
Anime character.
Yeah, it's an anime character right there in the
name
corner.
Is Cirrus.
Yeah. All right. It's got a cat person anime. So immediately I'm suspicious. Stop ruining the game. Stop with the balancing updates. It's a co-op game in a PvE environment. Why do things need to be nerfed, buffed like it's some sort of PvP game? Agreed.
Yeah.
Where balance actually matters there. No co-op game had this sort of balancing post-launch. You guys are never going to find any sort of balance in a co-op PvE game, and then when you balance stuff, you consistently ruin the fun things. So why waste time with balancing after something is out? If something was seen as good, it stays good. If something was bad, it stays bad, and that was the end of it. To a certain extent, I agree.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of a blanket statement, but I get it. I get where the sentiment's coming from. And then we have this next one from another furry fucking anime character.
An anime character.
Yeah. So immediately suspicious.
So
Arrowhead is bro. Arrowhead, I am fucking almost 40. No, fuck that shit. Arrowhead is only making the game better with each update. The idea that they are hiding balance adjustments inside the patches and nerfing everything is a conspiracy theory. That's my favorite line in this whole thing. I love it. Spread by the community. They have always been transparent in the thing. Oh, fucking okay. In the things they change and deliver in their promises. This announcement confirms that they are going to continue doing so in the good faith they have shown us all these years. This community needs to stop being so ungrateful and show some appreciation.
that dude is drowning in freaking Krispy Kreme glaze sauce.
Damn,
It
dude.
is wild.
That was hard to read.
Yeah.
You know, it's I was watching, who was I watching? I was watching Buzz Lightyear's video.
Mm-hmm.
I think, or maybe it was
Your favorite Buzz Lightyear.
Hey man, he keeps me up to date. You
Yeah,
know,
he does.
He's got good stuff, dude. I'm hoping for the best, expecting the worst.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's, I mean, again, we tried to talk about Helldivers too, and they don't give us anything to talk about except negative stuff. And
Well, this
I
is
would love
supposed to be positive.
I would love to be able to talk about this game and
Yeah.
say, hey, look, they did something right, guys. And when they do something right, I'll be happy to
Yeah.
put a segment out there about that.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, they just keep on
Doing their
shooting
thing.
themselves in the foot, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all.
Yeah. But the
Speaking of shooting yourselves in the foot, Sony really
Sony.
fucked themselves up when they bought Bungie, didn't they?
Listen, somebody at Bungie
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna fucking sell this bitch
I need to
for
get out of here.
way more than it's worth. And fucking Sony bought it, hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, yeah.
They were like, look, we have Destiny, and we're the legacy brand
just-
of
They just
Halo.
put
And,
that Destiny box on a big old treble hook,
yeah.
casted it into the freaking Sony headquarters.
Fucking Sony.
Yeah, let's go.
So they're
It's like, oh yes, I'm very good. We want to buy that one.
Bro.
Oh, we overpaid $650 million.
$765 million loss due to underperformance from Sony report.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the biggest news topic of the week. And
Yeah, for
we're going to,
sure.
yeah. Look at
Yeah.
this freaking, dude, this is freaking crazy. Sony reports $765 million impairment loss. Lose. I can't talk. Impairment loss due to underperformance.
Those Trumi streams are fucking cool, dude. That is so funny. You can't talk after you eat a couple.
I'm all freaking jazzed up. My brain's operating faster than my mouth can
They
move.
really work, guys. Hashtag Dutch, 30% off.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me tame myself a little bit.
Let me read it.
Yeah,
Sony
right.
reports $765 million impairment loss due to underperformance of Marathon developer Bungie.
I think it's really funny. I was watching the quarterly report
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube. It was like the unedited, like Sony quarterly
Oh
report,
yeah,
right?
you showed me that video.
Yeah, yeah.
Really
And
dry.
It was very dry. It was very dry. It was actually kind of funny how dry it was. But they were literally like, okay, so I'm not going to do an offensive accent like you, but
Oh, you have to do it a very
we lost 10 billion yen.
Yeah.
But no, it was funny because they were like, here's our expected budget. And because of Bungie, here's what we
Yeah.
It was so funny.
It's like,
They
oh
were
my
just,
God.
they just dogged on Bungie the whole time. They blamed the whole fucking thing on Bungie. There's no other external factors whatsoever.
Everything else is doing great.
Yeah, everything else is doing fine.
For that Bungie. Bungie no good. Yeah, so yeah, it was really funny.
It was terrible. I watched that video. I was dying laughing. I'm like, man, they're really dogging these
We're gonna
guys.
make all those Bungie
Jesus.
developers commit seppuku. Or
Oh
whatever.
my god.
You take a sword,
You
stabbing gut.
You can't say that shit,
fucking
Dutch.
asshole.
Shut the fuck up. Demonetized. Chewy's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck?
It's like, we are what we are.
Yeah.
We told you. We use offensive accents.
Fair warning. Anyway, I don't like. Oh man. So Destiny 2 is I mean, it's old. It's an older game,
Yeah.
but the player base, from what I understand, I have never played Destiny 2. I did play Destiny 1, and I thought it was really cool, but I kind of fell out of it. I wasn't really an online gamer at the time. I was more focused on single player stuff. And I never got into Destiny 2. Destiny 2 was supposed to be this huge popular thing. I've heard from a lot of people who did play it that they made some changes to the sequel that just weren't as fun or weren't as good. It just didn't have the same pizzazz as the first game.
Right.
So people fell off eventually. And then they just came out with Marathon, which they dumped a bunch of money into, and that is continuing.
Is it like 3 months old now?
Marathon, something like that. Where's that Steam chart that we?
There's a Steam chart out there. Yeah. I don't know. It's on there somewhere. There it is.
So here's the Steam chart.
This is the 3-month chart.
This is 3 months out. This is from Marathon's release. Yep. Peaked at 88,000 concurrent players, and over the course of the last 3 months has gone down. And the blue line is Destiny 2.
Right.
Which has been hovering around
10,000
to 12,000 for a very long time. It's been
yeah.
But you can see, I don't know what this spike was. This must have been some kind of a massive update or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are the two Bungie releases that Sony was banking on making them some fat stack.
It's wild that their brand new game is now doing the exact same numbers as their 6-year-old game that nobody's playing.
I genuinely don't know what happened with Marathon, dude. I know for me personally, it just wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't have anything really against the game. So I'm curious for people who have played it and have actually given it a fair shake. Like, why did you stop playing it?
Well, my understanding, is that there's a really high learning curve.
Yeah.
For Marathon that, which turns me off right away. It's like, I don't know if I got it in me to go through all that, but
you do.
For me, it was
if the gameplay is fun, you'll do it.
Yeah, for me, it was more of a aesthetic thing. It gave me a headache watching people play the game.
So the question is, do you think that Sony and Bungie can update themselves out of this rut and like make tweaks and changes to the game to get it back?
I mean, I'm sure they can. They can probably change some things and dial down a few things. Make it a little more accessible to more mainstream gamers, like you and me. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I would never play Marathon. It's like I said, I'm not going to spend full price for it. I'm going to wait till it goes on sale, and then maybe I'll check it out. Maybe if they've come up and they've had some improvements that they've made to the game, I want to hear what people in my world have to say about it. I just I don't know if I trust a lot of these mainstream websites and stuff to give me the real skinny on whether this game is playable or not. But as it is right now, no, I don't really have much of an intention to play this game. I just find it fascinating, the numbers, and I find it fascinating that Sony bought a lemon.
Is there a lemon law in gaming studios?
Yeah, right. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I never vote or I never wish that games fail. That's never my. I always want games to do well, even if it's not my cup of tea. Like
a lot of jobs on the line.
Yeah. People have jobs. People spend a lot of time and effort and passion building stuff, and then for them to release it out into the wild and it just gets shit on. It's like, I don't want that to happen.
But I think Marathon had a little bit of some controversy.
There was that
because there was like the stolen art stuff.
Yeah, there was some stuff about some stolen assets and ripped off art, but
which they fixed.
I never did. I never dived into it.
I believe they fixed. I believe they paid the guy and gave him credit or something. I don't know. Whatever. I do know that they tried to fix it. So,
well,
but yeah, Sony lost a lot of money with this Bungie thing, and that's what's making the news right now. You know, I had to look up what an impairment loss was, and basically,
you want to cover this real quick?
Well, like I said, it says we paid more money for this company asset than it now appears to be worth. It's like buying, it's like buying a car. You go buy your brand new car off the lot for $60,000, and then you drive it off the lot for half a mile and decide you don't like it and take it back to the car dealership, and they'll give you, I'll give you 45 for it. Well, I just paid 60. Well, it's used. It's like, okay, well, you know, that's basically what just happened, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah. I don't know, man. I do think it's really funny that Sony just shit on the Bungie the whole time.
Well, Bungie's costing them a lot of money.
Yeah.
The value is not there.
I wonder what kind of shakeup. So like Sony also owns Helldivers too, the IP.
Well, they make money. They've made money.
They have, yeah. They made a lot of money on that.
Ironically, they've actually well in the green.
But I'm questioning with this latest batch of negative reviews and the game going down into the is it overwhelmingly negative right now on Steam?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's overwhelmingly negative or not.
It's
find out.
Getting there. It's
mostly negative.
Mostly negative.
Mostly negative reviews, recent reviews. I wonder if Sony is looking at their assets going, we need to step in and make some
like
changes.
what's going on?
Like what? Like I really do wonder how much.
What's going on up there in Sweden? We need to like.
Is Bungie Sweden too? No, it's French, isn't it?
I don't know. What's going on over there in Europe? Need to send some samurais over there and start cutting some things up.
It's interesting, man. It's an interesting scenario. I don't know what Sony's going to do. Not that I really give a shit.
Relocate them all to Tokyo, so they.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are they going to send like their own dev teams out to just go like write the ships on all these things and be like pull the freaking Big Daddy card and be like, get the fuck out. We're taking over.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm genuinely curious. Like after 800, like for Bungie, if they're really claiming that Bungie was the whole pie of the $800 million loss, and they're like, what do you do about that? Do you just let it slide and be like, hey, do better next time, guys?
Well, they can't say Helldivers.
No, not Helldivers. No. I'm saying Bungie. Like when they're saying, oh, the $800 million loss was Bungie, do they just send a whole fucking dev team down there to freaking clean house and restart?
I have no idea.
Like what happens next? I'm very curious.
Maybe you get rid of your executives that sit in their office all day and don't really do anything and replace them with some guys with some head crackers, some guys that'll make some changes.
We'll see.
Every industry goes through that once in a while.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's talk about your favorite game.
Arc Raiders?
Arc Raiders, buddy.
I love Arc Raiders.
You do. You really do.
I'm kind of at a spot right now, though, where I don't really have anything to do.
Well, it's expedition. Yeah, the expedition's done, right? And the window's closing, and now you're just kind of hanging back and letting the thing.
That's why I played Conan yesterday.
It's good to take a break sometimes.
It is.
Yeah. Extraction shooters seem to be the flavor of the week.
They do. Yeah.
Marathon was an extraction shooter. Another game that we're interested in playing is Gray Zone, which is an extraction shooter. Arc Raiders, extraction shooter. To a certain extent, Helldivers is also kind of an extraction shooter. It's a little bit more of a horde shooter, but it has extraction elements to it.
What about Vostok?
Vostok is not. It's a survival. It's a survival shooter. Yeah. There's no.
Man, you mean I got to go out and build a house?
No. It's. I mean, you do have to like maintain your inventory, and you do it. There's building aspects to it, but it's kind of like an amalgamation of like a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Because technically, you are meant to loot and extract to the road to Vostok. That's the whole point. So to me, that does have an extraction element to it. Is you have to build up your inventory, you have to get good enough gear to make it to Vostok and then escape. So to me, that seems like an extraction. There's a little DNA in there, but it also has a lot of building mechanics and it has a lot of survival mechanics. With you have to eat, and you have to heal yourself, and you have to drink and maintain your health mechanics and stuff like that. So it's a bit of an amalgamation as well.
Right. But yeah, Arc Raiders, I think, is the everyman's extraction shooter.
Yeah, agreed.
You know what I mean? It's doesn't have a high learning curve at all. You get a gun, you put bullets in it,
right?
And you have an armor set. You have an augment and a shield. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't have to put armor plates in your chest piece. You don't have to load your clips to put your clips in your gun. You don't have you don't have 100.
The game does all that for you.
Yeah,
all those little minute details that like things like Tarkov and Road to Vostok and stuff like literally in Road to Vostok, You have to manually load your bullets into the.
Yeah, same. I think Tarkov's the same way.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of want to play Tarkov.
Yeah.
I keep saying that, but
yeah,
I'm
me
like,
too. It's like I want to treat. I don't know if Tarkov's going to be the game, but there's a lot of new extraction type shooter games that are in development right now that are going to be coming out in the next year or two.
Yep.
I'm going to try to use the stuff I learned in Arc Raiders to use as a first step.
Is Arc Raiders the gateway drug for extraction shooters?
It might be a gateway game into like the hardcore stuff. You know, because I've turned on Tarkov, and the learning curve is high.
Mm-hmm.
It is very high, especially, you know, I understand why the military type guys who've served in military and stuff, you know, and infantry and everything, they like these games because you got to know your shit. You got to know your shit. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I don't know what this type of bullet. Why can't this bullet go in this magazine? And why can't that magazine go in that gun? You know, of the 1,400 different types of guns that I have to choose from, you know, with the 15 different types of bullets and the 30 different types of things. And, you know, it's just, it gets to be a little bit overwhelming and a bit much where Arc Raiders doesn't really have that, you know, and I just think Arc can be used as a bit of a stepping stone to get into those other types of games.
Yeah.
Because, you know, extraction shooters are here. They're definitely, it's definitely a new, it's not even new, but it's the new thing. It's definitely
the flavor of the week.
It's definitely a new flavor of game.
Some of the most popular ones. One we're going to talk about in a little bit, Far Far West, extraction shooter.
That's a squad shooter, isn't it?
Yeah, but you have to extract.
Isn't it just like Helldivers?
Very similar.
Yeah.
Yep. You go in, you accomplish missions, you grab loot, you grab special gear, you fight a boss, and you get to the extract before the timer runs out.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, like I said, there's the extraction shooter, like the purebred. There's that, but then there's these little games around it that have that similar mechanic, but aren't exactly.
No, I get that.
They're not a 1-for-1, but there's a quote right here in this article that I think it was kind of interesting. So this is it Virgil Watkins?
Virgil Watkins.
He's the design director for Arc Raiders. Says multiplayer games absolutely can be a difficult space to break into because the bar is set extremely high for live service titles. Players have already sunk sometimes hundreds, sometimes thousands of hours into a select few experiences. So anything new really has to earn its place. At the same time, I think it's often a factor that often what's niche yesterday can become mainstream tomorrow, he explains. It's often a question of opening up those experiences to be approachable to more players. And that's what I think that's why you're getting into the extraction shooter stuff through Arc Raiders.
Through Arc Raiders.
Is because it's approachable and it's very much like you can just plug in and play. And it's not overly complicated. There's not overly like crazy mechanics to it. It's just
and meantime, the hardcore Tarkov guys are gonna probably be hating it because there's gonna be a bunch of us grandpa gamers who are gonna be coming in polluting up their lobbies with our noobness.
No. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Oh yeah, well it already is.
They'll be like, oh, fresh meat.
Yeah, they already come into Arc Raiders. Some of those guys and just it's like big game hunting. It's like oh, there's that elephant a mile away.
No, dude, I don't think the hardcore Tarkov players are worried about guys like us getting into their shit.
And they shouldn't be.
They're gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be fun to fuck with these guys.
Yeah, for real.
For sure. Oh man. All right, man.
So anyway, gateway drug, Arc Raiders to other extraction shooters. I think that's real.
If you're an Arc Raiders player, comment below. Are you looking at other extraction shooters and going, curious to know? Because every game has its ups and downs and lifespans, and I feel like right now Arc Raiders is in a little bit of a slump. And I think with a couple good updates, they could make up for it. But there's other games that are piquing people's interest.
Arc Raiders just getting started.
Yeah. I'm not being like derogatory towards. I'm just curious. Like, I wonder if this is a gateway for other people.
I think it could be.
Yeah,
for real.
All right, the next topic.
Did you hear about this Last Flag game?
Never even a single blip on my radar, dude.
Right, me neither.
Yeah,
but it's out there on Steam. It's $15. Okay, it's been out for 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah,
it has mostly positive reviews from the people that wrote reviews.
From 500, less than 500 people.
Yeah, and I was looking at these notes today that I was checking out online. And they said this game came in and they're pulling the plug basically after 3 weeks, not going to be supporting the game anymore. And it's a hero shooter.
Yeah,
it looks a lot like it's a very
Team Fortress,
Fortnite-ish. Yeah. And I was looking at this and I'm like, this looks like it might be kind of fun. It's got that cartoony element, you know, and you can't sit here and tell me that people don't like the cartoony element games when there's games like Far, Far West out there that has very similar aesthetics to this. You know, I'm just kind of curious what the deal was with this game versus something like Far, Far West or some of these other games. This is a hero shooter, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're basically playing capture the flag, is my understanding. It's not at a price point that is prohibitive. It's $15.
Yeah. It's actually, I think that's cheaper than Far, Far West. Far,
Yeah,
Far West, I think, was like 18.
so what happened here? You know, that's what I kind of want to know.
I just think
this genre is going out. Is that what it is?
Partially, but I think when I look at this, and this is just my opinion, I am not a Fortnite player.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a hero shooter player. I don't play Marvel Rivals. Honestly, the further into the cartoony element you get, the less and less interested I become.
Right.
Like I'm just like, it's not for me. I want to go play realistic looking games.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the gameplay's fun, it's just aesthetic.
I mean, there was a cartoony element to World of Warcraft that I really enjoyed.
And that's why I never played it.
Yeah.
That's genuinely why I never played it. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't like top downs. I don't like that freaking just click a button 18 times and spread some fucking magic around. And
man,
I'm not into
that
it.
is not what
Well, whatever. It looks like shit. I don't want to play it.
Now I'm going to play it.
Yeah, go play World of Warcraft.
We're gonna. That's my streams now. I'm doing 40 hours a week of fucking World of Warcraft. No, I'm not
Jesus
doing
Christ.
it.
No, I just that genre is just not my thing. I have no desire whatsoever to play it. And I think this is just a saturated market at the moment. And this new game came in. It doesn't necessarily look like it stands out amongst the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a variant of Fortnite.
Mostly positive though, dude.
From 500 people.
But that's because nobody's heard of this game.
Maybe they didn't have a marketing
So is the
budget.
problem is that nobody's heard of this game, but they didn't market it? That they didn't get it out there in the zeitgeist of anybody? Or is this a gem in the fucking box of rocks that nobody can see because it's buried under rocks? You know, I want to know what's going on with this. And clearly it's looks good. I think it would probably be fun. But you know, it's too late. The developers have already said that, you know, they came out with a letter. You can pull the letter up.
Oh yeah, where's the letter go?
It's right there. Up, right there. The first picture. There you go.
Oh, this one right here.
They're giving up. They're gonna do these next couple patches, and then basically they're giving to the people, and that's it. And I find that kind of sad.
It's a little bit of a bummer. I mean, this letter is very heartfelt. I don't have any, you know.
I'm honestly kind of shocked that there's not some of our more hardcore gamer guys in our Discord that didn't pick up on this game. You know what I mean?
There's not. I mean, a lot of people. I don't think it's like High Guard and Marvel Rivals.
I don't see High Guard here.
You
High Guard.
don't?
I played High Guard.
It's a hero shooter.
Piece of shit.
Isn't this a hero shooter?
This is Capture the Flag. It's called Last Flag.
Yeah, but it's in the vein of it's in the same genre.
Yeah, no, I get that.
That's what I mean. It's the same genre as High Guard and Marvel Rivals and Fortnite and
this looks like one of those games you can probably go in and play for 35, 40 minutes and be fine. You know, I don't know. I haven't played it. I don't own it. I'm just very curious what happened here.
I think it just sounds like it flew under the radar too much. People didn't know about it maybe.
If those 500 reviews said mostly negative,
yeah,
I would understand, but it says it's a good game. They say it's a good game.
Well, let's check out some of the reviews real quick.
So I'm just very
49 hours played. God damn, 49 hours on record. An inexpensive and really fun hero shooter with a 70s aesthetic akin to Team Fortress 2 and an interesting spin on Capture the Flag. Okay. My only criticism has been currently small player base and map pool. I really do hope more people give this game a chance. It's got a ton of potential.
There you go.
It's 50 hours played, man. That's a lot of time.
Right.
Please, this game is worth checking out. Another 34 hours played. The game deserves better marketing. And advertising.
That's probably the problem.
That's probably the issue. Is there's just not enough people have even heard about it.
And it's not early access, right?
I don't know.
Scroll back up.
That's a good question.
Early access?
Does it say EA?
It's not. It's not early.
So
access.
it's a live service game.
Yeah. That doesn't mean anything.
I guess not. I guess technically it doesn't mean anything, but they're still going to be doing updates and
Night Street Games. Click on Night Street Games. I want to see what they have any other games out there.
Yeah. Nope.
Last Flag. That's it.
It's the only one.
All right. Well,
I don't know. I think maybe it's a mix of marketing and this genre in particular being saturated by things like Fortnite. Fortnite's a freaking juggernaut, dude.
It's a hero shooter genre going out, guys. Let me know. Say something in the comments. I'm curious what people's thoughts are. So anyway,
that's it for that.
Last Flag is nothing more to say. Really,
DOA.
It's toast. It's
DOA.
Toast. 3 weeks out, done. We're done. Yeah. Can't waste any more.
On the other hand, Far Far West is doing extremely good.
Yeah,
extremely good. Surprisingly good. To the point where people in our chat were like, fuck Helldivers, we're playing Far Far West. Come join us. And I bought the game and I jumped in with a couple of our guys, gave it a shot. I did I did 3 missions, one with Christ and then one with a full squad from Discord. I can see why people like it. Mm-hmm. Again, it's not my cup of tea. It's super cartoony, very stylized. But I think the fact is that this game, people really latch onto the idea that it's freaking 8 dudes.
Yeah, 8 guys in the development team.
8 development team just crank the sucker out, and it's freaking fun, and it doesn't break.
And it has all the things that we want in Helldivers that the devs over there won't give us.
Right.
Is that what that's
sounds
what
like
it is, right?
Sounds like it. Yeah. It's got long form progression. It's got regular cool shit to do, missions and whatnot. It's got everything that you want. It's got all the aspects of like a Helldivers, but it's just in a different form.
Right.
I played it. It was cool. I can see why people like it.
I think I'm going to check it out this afternoon.
You should play it.
I don't think I'm going to stream it right off the get-go, but I think I'm going to I just want to
give it a shot.
I just want to play it for like an hour or so just to see if I like it, and then maybe we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, man. For me, I feel like I'm an asshole when I say this, but I'm like, I'm not interested.
I feel
in
like
cartoons.
I'm an asshole when I say I don't like building fucking houses in survival games. We have a lot of friends that like survival games. It's just not for me. This isn't for you. That's fair. I get it. It's okay.
Like I have no like hate towards it. I played it and I was like,
I don't like pick the next fucking way in your novel book either.
Yeah, I love those games.
Yeah, you love those.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I started replaying Metro 2033. I want to get amped up for the Metro 2039 coming out. Yeah, you and I have very different tastes in games. And I think that's good sometimes, but other times I'm just like, why the fuck would you want to play that game? And then you're like, why do you want to pick trees? Like,
when you want to make twine.
You want to make twine in your spare time?
Fun.
Your character model has
mini twine. I'm gonna make 50 twine and watch the little thing go. Pss, pss, pss,
yeah, exactly.
Like, that's boring.
I
want to go shoot shit.
Yeah. Hey man, to each their own, I guess. But anyway,
look at this floor I made. It's awesome. I'm gonna put a wall on it with a window. That's really cool, dude.
Woohoo!
And then
look at this view.
Then Farsi goes and makes a castle, and I have to.
Bro, I have
to give you props for that.
I gotta log back into Windrose because I know they've added like 4 stories to that castle.
Oh my god,
dude! I gotta go back in there and find that island again. But anyway, let's do some viewer comments, bud.
Really quick though. Go back to Far Far West up there.
Yeah, what's up?
Click on the link. I wanted to show people the reviews. Overwhelmingly
12,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews.
That is insane, dude. For this little tiny $15, $16 game.
Yeah, 33 hours. Let's see. Who has 40 hours? Okay, I'm gonna try and find the most hours played. I think it might be that guy with 40. Yeah. Okay. So let's go up to.
We know 40. Guys with more time than that in there, but yeah.
Let me preface this by saying, as a Deep Rock Galactic fanatic, 1,600 hours. I really like this game. I've put in 10 plus hours 2 days in a row now. Hero level 60 at this time. This game has a lot going for it already, and I'm certain it will only improve over time. I'll list my 3 biggest complaints. Okay, what are the complaints? I gotta read more.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
You picked a novel.
Okay. Yeah, bro.
Good Lord.
No, hey, he likes the game. How about that?
I feel snake spawning frequency, the sound of the minigun, and this is the smallest of my complaints, and is overall rather than something about a cactus. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Minor issues.
Minor details.
Minor issues. Okay, man. But yeah, I think
the passion.
yeah, I don't read novels on reviews. It's
too long, didn't read.
Too much.
TLDR.
I'm
Sorry, bro.
Freaking too lazy for that shit.
But the reviews for this game are
I mean, we had a comment from one of our guys here.
Yeah.
The Far Far West released this week for $18 early access is more polished than many $80 AAA studios full release.
It's true. That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing. M8 Stealth. Thank you for that. Let me get the next one. We're doing comments.
Oh yeah.
Okay. At Schmodzilla, early access used to be we had a release date for XXX, but it's still got a few issues. Or the game's literally done, but we want to keep adding more, etc. Now, here's a pre-alpha walking simulator, and our roadmap hopes are in 1 to 5 years.
Yeah, for real.
So,
our roadmap hopes to 1.0 is 5 years.
Yeah,
that's what we were talking. Our last topic last week was literally like, hey. our topics last week was this early access debacle that every game's freaking early access these days,
right?
And they're taking advantage of it to a certain extent.
They absolutely are.
I'm 2 days away from buying early access Subnautica. And I went over to the YouTube channel for Subnautica and I watched the devs do like a Q&A with the fan base. It was like a 2-hour long Q&A where they answered all the questions. And it's like, the game's not fully cooked. And they came out straight. They were like, how big is the map? We're like, we're not even 100% sure how big the map is right now because we're not done with it yet.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's going to get bigger.
It doesn't sound like it's time for early access.
I know, dude, but I've been waiting so long for that game to come out that I'm still going to be
I'm going to be that pay for the privilege of being a beta tester.
I'm going to be that guy.
My brother.
I know.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. What are
you doing?
And we got one more comment.
Go ahead. You get that.
Okay. From Bacula. Is that how you say it? Bacula 3.
Bacula.
On the Bacula. Oh, should I read it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Started buying physical copies.
Just read it normal.
People need to realize they vote with where you spend your dollar.
That's right.
Okay, so let's talk about physical copies real quick. Because
yes.
I agree with the sentiment 100%.
Mm-hmm.
100%. I have a physical copy library of Xbox 360 games. I am literally playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag on my 360 right now in preparation and in comparison for the resynced version that's coming out. Sea shanties galore. Fucking love that game. I can play that game with no internet connection, plug that disc in, hit play, and fucking go. The problem is, a lot of the times, not all the time, but a lot of the times is when you buy a physical copy, say it's a brand new game, buy a physical copy, the game's not actually on the disc. The disc is just a physical activation code. You plug it in.
It's got like an URL on
and then you
URL.
You still have to download 60 gigs and update your fucking PlayStation or update your Xbox.
But you got a cool box.
But you have a box with a CD in it. But the second that you turn your Xbox off from being online, you no longer have access to the game.
Yeah.
Because you need that internet connection to the PlayStation Network or the Xbox Live Network or whatever the fuck. The problem is physical media today is not exactly real. It's all just activation codes and licenses and fucking bullshit. And you're
you might as well just get a code in your email or whatever and just go.
Yeah. So I mean, well, no, I think
I personally, I'm sorry, I haven't bought a physical copy of a game in probably a decade.
I probably have hundreds of games in my Steam library. They're all digital.
Yeah.
I trust Steam more than I would like if I owned a PlayStation.
Well, we all have a lot of trust.
Yeah.
Trust in Steam to not just like shut off someday.
Yeah.
Which is going to happen.
But the day it happens, all my games are fucking gone.
Yeah, me too. It's true.
What do you do?
I think we'll be in the same boat most everybody else will be.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to go down to
the retro game store.
The retro game store and go buy
which is why
a PS3 or something and just play old ass games. That's what
you want to know something funny, dude? This is okay. So Sony's kind of the topic of the day. So I have a Xbox 360, a PlayStation 3, a Nintendo Switch, a GameCube, and I think that's it. So I've got 4 quote unquote retro game consoles in my garage for the kids to play. And I've been building up a physical library of games that they can all play.
Yeah.
The PlayStation is much more difficult to deal with than the Xbox. when I plug a PlayStation game into the PS3 and I hit play, I've got to jump through a bunch of fucking hoops. I got to fucking update shit. I got to do this.
That
I got to do
sucks.
that. I got to do all this shit. Half the fucking PlayStation 3 games don't work.
So when the grid goes offline, the PlayStation won't.
The PlayStation, but the Xbox, every single one of my Xbox 360 games, I fucking plug that bitch in. It fucking boots up immediately and goes.
Okay.
And I play it. I go straight to the menu and it's super easy. I'm a freaking, I grew up with Xbox. My wife grew up with PlayStation. That's why we have both. She was like, "Oh, I want a PlayStation because that's what I played when I was a kid." And I'm like, I never really liked fucking PlayStation.
I'll tell you what I want. I want one of those redone Super Nintendos.
Yeah.
That has like all the games just already in it.
Yeah, you can buy it, dude. You can buy
because I would be happy with like Mario.
Sure.
And like F-Zero.
Oh, F-Zero was dope.
I love F-Zero.
F-Zero was fucking dope.
I can play those tracks all day long, dude. It's so much fun.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know, I mean, I would be very happy with those. I would love to have one of those. Every time I go to Amazon to buy one, they're like sold out. But I always end up waiting until Christmas time.
They're coming out with a new one, and it's a N64 emulator.
Oh Jesus!
And it has all the N64 games on it. I'm like,
yeah, that'd be fun.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I do have that. We bought the with the Switch. You can opt in to get a like a retro game stack.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got all the old NES and SNES games on my Switch that we can go through and play, and they have F-Zero and Mario Brothers and all that shit.
Nice, that's cool.
It's fun. Yeah. No, I mean Nintendo's not exactly the most consumer friendly company.
No.
But when it comes to physical media, yeah, your little fucking disc that you get, you plug that shit in and it fucking works.
All right. Well.
But anyway, that's it for the topics today, guys.
Yep.
That is the Weekend Respawn coming in hot at a full hour long.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Commenters.
Wow.
Minus the break that we had to take because the guy was cleaning the window. But
whatever.
Thanks so much for watching the show, guys. Do appreciate it. We'll see you next week.